Well, we're starting today's show with a couple of guys who have helped make dancing cool again. Tony Dovolani and Val Chmerkovsky from Dancing with the Stars. You like Dancing with the Stars, yeah? Well, I recently got to visit with the two champions from the hit TV series. They were in town teaching a few lessons at the Dance With Me studio in the Woodlands. Before I left, I got to tango with the two of them. In America, dance is certainly popular, but in the old country and around the world in so many cultures, it really is about culture, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of different nationalities actually identify themselves through dance. So, I mean, I feel like as an American, you know, we have so many different influences that we couldn't quite decide what our folkloric dance was, so I guess ballroom dancing is it.
Yeah, all right. So at one point, if you said, I take ballroom dancing lessons, it would have not been a good girl catcher. But now you all have made dancing cool again. But where'd you start?
I mean, it's always been I'm sorry, what would you say, a girl catcher?
Girl catcher.
Yeah, it's always called girls, yeah. But, you know, amongst the general public, I guess it's experiencing, I guess it's most, you know, highest point right now, and it's a certain renaissance that's been going on in this country. You know, for me it was you know, athleticism, a sport, and B, it was also a form of escaping. You know, it was a reason for me to put on a tail suit and look like, you know, we had some money in our pocket, even though we didn't. It was a reason for us to look beautiful and go out there and do what we love and smile, you know, one weekend at a time. And, you know, dance for us, like I said, was our way to escape the struggles that we were going through. And this is, you know, truly an American dream come true.
Yeah. And then when it comes to competition, like you say, sport, competition, and Dancing with the Stars, which exposed it to so many more people who may not have ever thought about doing professional dancing.
Well, professional dancing, I mean, I've been competing professionally since I was 17 years old, and actually right after the third season of Dancing with the Stars, I retired from competing professionally as a world title holder. So for us, competition is just part of what's engraved within us. Dancing is an art, however, in order for you to get to the next level and to really become a good dancer, you need to go take lessons and you need to challenge yourself.
Yeah.
And that's how we do it through competitions. We even have competitions for students. And that's how we actually get them to be some of the best dancers in the world.
Yeah, and even for somebody who's not trying to be the best dancer, you say challenge yourself.
Right.
It's just a great thing to do, to challenge yourself.
Correct, absolutely.
It's more, you know, it's more about creating incentive, creating purpose, you know, connection. I mean, this is therapeutic physically, emotionally, clearly.
You are hearing impaired, but what you realize with dance is that it's not all about hearing, it's a lot about feeling.
Yes, yes. I probably feel it from the toes to the top of my head. And the joy that I have is connection with people and also learning about yourself when you dance. So I always thought I would be limited into doing it because I don't hear all of the music and the decibels and the tones, and especially high frequencies. But dance is an expression, and it's so healing too. So it's not about perfection, it's just our dedication daily, working the process, just enjoying the journey. This place is a godsend.
This is one sport that combines both genders as equals, working together for a common goal, and I think that in itself is very healthy for our society.
At the same time, I mean, the etiquette classes have gone away, and you know, this is probably one of the only sports that makes the man be a gentleman and the woman a lady. So it's like opening the door and inviting them on a dance floor is the proper way to treat a woman.
Yeah. And there's all types of reasons why people might later on in life say, oh, maybe we should learn how to dance. One of them is a wedding. I could imagine what the dance floor looked like at your brother's wedding.
Actually, as a matter of fact, there was a lot of rocking back and forth.
Yeah, well, yeah, we you know, he did the complete opposite. You know, he did a very kind of basic dance, and it was more a moment than a performance. In terms of his performance, I feel he challenged himself as a vocalist for the first time in his life ever. So that was more of the challenge. But we work a lot with wedding couples, and you know, I think, you know, dance, and we talk about this with our students all the time, it parallels life in a lot of ways. and that first dance for a married couple and the lessons leading up to it if they get to the wedding. But it's a beautiful thing, and it's a nice way to start off a mutual life together.
We also make it very special because of the fact that during a wedding, literally the couple, that is the only time that they are by themselves, having a good time, going, oh, can you believe so-and-so showed up? No, during the dance is actually their special moment. And when you look at the photographs, you don't see anything other than their dance.
Yeah.
Forget therapy. This is the best therapy. You know, if your relationship's on the rocks, take a ballroom lesson, take a dance lesson together, and I promise you it'll change your life.
And then other people dance for exercise, because you always see all the celebrities come on there, and also at the end of the season, they're like, oh my gosh, they lost weight doing this.
You burn calories, you sweat, you know, and you feel like I've had fun, plus I worked out at the same time, you know. I love it.
I felt like I needed to get in better shape because I was turning 65 in June. And I came, and it was so much fun. I was terrified at first, but they make you feel like you can do anything.
Yeah. I mean, I never thought I would like ballroom dancing this much. I mean, the variety, and you know, you come in and you don't want to leave because you're learning so much, and it's fun, you know.
It's work at the beginning. It can be very frustrating when you're not getting the steps, and then the light bulb goes off, and the joy is wonderful.
1 hour lesson, you could burn up to 287 calories. It's one of those.
With Tony, with me, you burn a lot more.
I think that was a challenge. I think that was a challenge. So, gentlemen, if you don't mind, I'm going to exit and I'm going to change clothes.
Oh.
And we'll see who burns the most calories.
Dirty dancing. Apparently the competition is about more than just dance.
Of Dance With Me Studios in the Woodlands. The studio hosts classes, private lessons, parties, and events, and they have a special offer for Great Day viewers. Get your first private lesson for free now through August 15th. Be sure to mention Great Day Houston when you call. If you'd like to learn more, we have a link to the Dance With Me website on greatdayhouston.com. And can I just say, those two guys are the nicest people, and they're kind of cute too. Okay.